Matt Poitras going to Team Canada. Explain why this is happening.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because I think like a month ago, I would have like, nah, like no chance. His plays dipped. I mean, no one really thought he would make the team out of camp, and it looks like he's kind of just like hitting that like wall where it's just like not quite as effective, making more and more bad plays. Like, I mean, he's got scratched a few times, been benched a few times, like decision making's kind of going. He just looks like exhausted, which is completely understandable. So it's an opportunity for him to go back to the World Juniors, play against kids his own age or younger, and kind of just like be a fucking beast. I'm sure he'll have a lot of fun too. It's like an opportunity for him to just go play and like not have to worry about like the same stuff he'd have to worry about the NHL level. But we'll see what happens when he comes back. Like that's always what's interesting to me, where it's like he goes there for a couple weeks, plays against like, yeah, there's good games against like USA, Sweden. He's playing good players, but then like, you know, they always have one of those games against like fucking Denmark where they win 14-0. And it's just like, let's see what it looks like when he comes back to the NHL. First game back's against like fucking Colorado. It's like, here we go, and we're back, and fun's over. But I mean, I don't think anyone was really all that surprised. Like, it just like wasn't working as well as it was obviously at the beginning of the year. So again, it's better for him to go play there instead of like sit in the press box or playing like 10-12 minutes a night, because by this point too, he like was pulled off that top line, so he wasn't getting like the same level of ice time anyways. So
yeah,
not a huge deal. Now they just look even more thin through the middle of the ice. It's crazy.
I mean, with fans saying that he was the next Bergeron already, it seemed like a big shock. But between, if he's getting sent to the press box, and with this being a year, as Isha points out, Denmark might actually beat Canada this year.
Isha's been going nuts.
Yeah, yes. But World Juniors is the only thing that he cares about almost as much as wrestling. So
the WWE.
Oh, if you disrespect the WWE,
yeah,
I'll break a table.
Yeah, throw you through one.
Q asks, do the Wild get the W on Saturday with Friday off, and they're at home against Boston, who's in Winnipeg on Friday? I mean, I don't know. Have we learned now that whichever team's playing the back-to-back wins between Boston and Minnesota?
Right.
Is that how it
works? Yeah, that's how it works. God, it's going to be a pain in the ass, too, because, like, Winnipeg's another team that, for whatever reason, like, a couple of years ago, they had one chippy game. Now, every time they play, it's an absolute fucking mutant fest where everyone's trying to kill each other. Then it's going to be back-to-back. It's going to suck for me again.
It's Isha's favorite game of the year. It's basically wrestling.
I know. I think the Wild probably take care of business again at this point, honestly. Like, the Bruins just look, every game, even when they're winning, it's like, they don't look very convincing at all. They have essentially no offense now, too, outside of like Pastrnak and Marchand, which are two.
Sounds like every year.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of how it always is? A bunch of guys.
Not the last few years. Yeah, I don't know. They're just like not. It just does, even when they're winning games, like something just doesn't feel right. So yeah, I kind of have a feeling the Wild take care of business.